Action.
Okay, lemon vinaigrette, lemon chiffon lemon vinaigrette, my favorite summer vinaigrette. And there's a couple of things I want to teach you about this. In this post will be the recipe, but I want to teach you a few techniques. And one is whenever a recipe calls for zest, it's only the colored part of whatever the fruit is. If it's orange or lime or grapefruit or lemon, you only want the colored part, because if you go down to the white, can make things bitter. So here's a couple kinds of zesters. This is my favorite, and you just zest it like here, like you just zest. This is considered zest. This is another style zester. I don't prefer this one. And here's another, the small holes on this style that it can be considered zesters. So that's one important thing I wanted to teach you. So in this recipe, it calls for lemon juice and lemon zest. Very important. Zest your lemon first, because if you juice it first and then you have these floppy little pieces, it's very hard to zest. So you always zest your lemon first, then juice it. Another important thing I want to teach you about this recipe is shallots used to be small. Now they're big. And so this is, I consider this a big shallot. You would only use half of one of those if you can see the size of these. Because this is a delicate lemon vinaigrette. So, and then it calls for vinegar. All the ingredients I'll give you. But the other thing I wanted to show you is for 99% of my recipes, I will use extra virgin olive oil. But for this, I want the more delicateness of this olive oil. This is wonderful. It's really flavorful, but this one is pretty mild. So I like to use this one for this recipe, because then it lets the lemon zest zing and the sweetness of the honey come out. And this would overpower it a bit. So, hey, make this recipe all summer long. It's so good. And then in the recipe, I'll show you that you can put this over a salad, and then like grilled fish,